K-Rock with Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. I'm here at Behind the Bands, and I'm here with Cyrenic. Guys, welcome to Behind the Bands. I'm going to have you introduce yourselves and what you play in the band.
I'm Don, I play bass.
I'm Keith, I play drums.
Kevin, I play guitar.
Brian, I play guitar and sing.
Now, we're here tonight for your album release party. Selective Memory comes out tonight, although it's kind of already out because I've already seen it on iTunes. Tell us a little bit about the show tonight.
It came out on the 22nd. It was really a show for our fans that have been with us. We're playing an hour and 20-minute set, playing the album in its entirety, and it should be a great show. Yep.
Now, I talked to you, Brian, once a long time ago. I don't remember what show it was at, but did this sort of start? Were you sort of like a one-man band at one point, and you all kind of found each other, or how did this come together?
Yeah, well, that's actually the story of this album. Is the first two albums I recorded by myself. I never had any plans to play live or start a band. When the second album was pretty much finished, I decided to put together a live band and give it a shot, and it's evolved. And we recorded the last album, Flying to Live, all together. And from playing songs from those first two albums, they evolved so much playing them live, and the quality of the recordings came a long way. So we decided to choose, a bunch of songs from the first two albums and kind of put everyone's flavor into them and record them, and I think they all top the original versions. It's kind of hard. A lot of people get attached to the first thing they hear, if they're used to an old version. But the response for this has been great, and now we can finally put these songs to rest and focus on more new stuff.
Now, for folks, did I count? Is this actually your fifth album as Cyrenic? Is that?
Yeah. There's one acoustic album, but 4 original albums.
Now, you seem to have like a fan base that's kind of spread out. Is there a lot of internet interest in this band, and versus just the Baltimore? Can you talk a little bit about that?
A lot. I think we have a lot of fans overseas, like Europe and Germany, India. We got people from all over the place. Kind of find us.
And a lot of that stems from, I had never played live when those first albums came out, so I wasn't focused on a local following. It was mainly through MySpace, and anyone in the world could download the music and everything, so it really was spread out everywhere. And then for the live band, it's kind of building from the ground up from nothing, because no one locally really knew. So we focused on that for the last couple of years.
Yep. It's kind of surreal because we get Facebook friend requests from people in different parts of the world that we don't know, and we don't know what they say. But it seems like they like us.
Speak their language.
You're hoping the symbols mean something good.
That's right.
The best part is reading album reviews, and you got to click the translate button on Google. Sometimes it makes sense, but sometimes it doesn't.
Hopefully nobody's going to have to translate this one now. So I was watching the video for Let It Burn today, and one of the things I noticed about it is there was a young lady singing in that. Can you tell me who that was? Is there a story behind that or anything, or was it true?
Yeah, that's actually my sister, Adria Zuckerman. She'll be here tonight at the show. She won't be singing though.
We'd like her to, but she refuses.
Yeah, I mean, again, when I first recorded that with her, we never planned on playing live, so since playing live, she's not comfortable on stage as much as we are, so it's fine. And the new version of Let It Burn is just me without her. They both, people like it both ways, but both are out there, so whoever likes which version, they can listen to it. So.
Now that video is a year or two old, I've learned, so what video is out for the current album supporting the new album?
It's not really off the new album, but we did a single version of The Whites of Your Lies.
Which is on the album.
Which is on the album.
It's a different version.
Just not that version.
But I shot footage at the studio, us recording, made a video out of that. But we plan on doing a new video from something off the new album pretty soon.
Right. Now, when I listen to your guys' music, there's like almost a certain kind of darkness. Literally, we're in the darkness here, but there's sort of like a sort of darkness to your music. I don't hear a lot of, I don't want to say that they're not happy songs, but there just seems to be that undercurrent. Am I reading that wrong, or is there something to it, or?
I get a question a lot from guys that I meet that we talk about Cyrenic. So what's your guys' music like? And I think I always kind of am putting in a phrase that kind of goes like, I'm too old, too fat, and too bald for emo or anything else like that. So I really refer to what we do as just kind of grown-up rock. We've all got our own lives. We've all done stuff personally and individually that has meant a lot to us. And I think Brian, especially being the songwriter that he is, has been able to translate a lot of those life experiences and a lot of those emotions into the songs that he's written, into the lyrics. And I think for a lot of people that has some meaning for them.
It's a very mature modern rock.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of songs, even if they are dark lyrically, a lot of times I like to put like almost a twist at the end where, like, Let It Burn actually, let it burn to the ground, thinking the relationship's over, but at the end it's actually about letting it burn, letting that flame still burn, and actually staying together. So a lot of play on words, and sometimes, as dark as it seems, there's a light in the actual songs.
Yeah. The song I was drawn to the most on the album so far seems to be Gravity, and it's the song I just enjoy the most that I've found. Is there a song
opening with that tonight?
You're opening, and inside scoop, they're opening with that tonight. Do you each have a personal favorite on the album? Is there a song that that's the one you like the best?
Yeah. I myself like Selective Memory, the title track.
Don came up with an amazing bass line with that, and that really triggered the whole.
Well, it wasn't that cool.
We were able to edit it enough that it sounded like
I played it right. It was pretty good how we tricked that. That's good.
My favorite's Lullaby, actually. I think it's a very cool song that for anyone who's, at least my translation of it is that it's a song about having struggles with a loved one or it's something that you care about so much and just wanting to be at peace with that and enjoy what you have while you can. So something that hits me.
That's a tough question, but I go with Selective Memory myself. It's just a cool song. It goes up and down like a roller coaster, and it kind of takes you on a journey. I enjoy playing it. It's just fun to play.
I cannot pick one because they're like I think right now I really like What Happened with Lullaby. That was always one of my favorite songs on the old albums, and adding Kevin's guitar solo in there and the bridge really just elevated that song. Personal song. I mean, I won't ruin any, by it. I know it means something to Keith, and I won't give what it actually means to me, so that anyone could interpret their own way. It's a very personal song.
So the album comes out tonight. Well, publicly tonight. I mean, it's out on iTunes already. But so what does 2013 hold for you guys now? What's up next now that the album's coming out?
We thought the world was going to end, so
right.
we're pretty.
We weren't even. We didn't even think we were going to get a chance. So.
We promised all this stuff, now we got to deliver.
Yeah. Right.
We're going to work on playing these. We have so many new songs we've added to the set. tonight is one of the first times we're playing. So, work on that and building our local following, our online following, and I'm sure we end up recording a new album every year, so I'm sure before long we'll start working on some new stuff.
Where's the best place for people to find your music? We know you've got a huge internet following. Where do you want folks to go to find your band?
Yeah, I mean, Cyrenic.com is like the hub for going anywhere.
All the Facebook, links are there.
But we definitely love people connecting with us on Facebook and building those personal relationships. You know, going us a long way. And I love hearing from people what the songs mean to them and everything. So Facebook is definitely.
I respond to everybody that hits me up and says they like me out. I type everybody back. So we'd love to hear from them.
Any hate mail can go directly to Don.
Send that my way, please.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing Selective Memory in full tonight, correct? So we're going to hear the whole set tonight.
Yeah, not in order because of tuning issues, but we'll play every song on the album and a lot of songs off the last album. It's going to be an hour and 20-minute set, so it'll be the longest ever. Some water.
Well, we'll try to bring you some of that on our YouTube channel tonight and give you a little taste of what Selective Memory is. K-Rock here with Cyrenic. I want to thank them for being on Behind the Bands, and we're very excited to be a part of their album release show tonight for Selective Memory. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody.